Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing Big City Greens Season 2 Episode 14B called Flimflammed, and let's get started. So we start with Cricket outside his house and then this dog. And I agree with Cricket. It kind of looks like a goblin. Oh no, goblin creature. It's oh no, it's just a cute little dog with a ugly face. And dog's going like blah. It's just the noise it makes. We'll say, oh, what's wrong, little buddy? You look lost. Say, oh, you don't live too far from here. It's not the apartment complex. I think it's like a couple of. It's probably like half a block away. I think, but I'm not too sure. And it's like, well, let's get you home before Tilly tries to adopt you. And Tilly's like, oh no, you sense a unfamiliar canine presence. And Cricket's like, okay, let's go, because you have an owner. And I want Tilly to get attached to you. And basically Cricket knocks on the door, hello, and this lady's like, oh, hello. And it's like, oh, I forgot the dog's name. He's like, oh, you found my dog. He's like, yeah. Cricket's like, yeah, sorry, his face is all messed up, but I found him like that, I swear. And she's like, he's supposed to look like this. The dog's so blah. And she's like, well, a reward is a reward, a promise is a promise, so here's $100 reward. Whoa. And he's like, oh. And then and she's like, okay, bye. And he's like, I didn't know money could go up this high. And he keeps on parading his money around. I just didn't like it how he shoved it in front of this person like that was drinking coffee. He's like, I got $100. Oh my goodness. And he's like he goes on top of a stroller and then shoves it in front of a baby. Who is this person on the front? Nobody knows. And the mother's like, get off of there. And he's like, sorry. And he's like, I got $100. And then this guy shows up. He's like, hey, he kind of gives some good advice, but he's like total bad guy. He's like, hey, be careful parading money like that. You're gonna attract some shady characters. And he's like in the shadows. Oh my goodness. And then and Cricket said, oh, thanks, mister. And he said, oh, my name's Cricket Green. What's yours? He said, oh, my name is John. Yeah, John. That's my name. Yes, it is. He's like, hey, you know what's better than $100, kid? $200. And Crazy, oh yeah, it is better. It makes this $100 a piece of junk. He said, hey, come sit up inside the alleyway. Yeah, sure. And you say, hey, you give me your $100, I give you product to sell. Oh no, it's the snake oil salesman type of guy. And he's like, oh, product? It's Skull Slimmer. So yeah, try it on. He's like, okay. And he tries it on, he's twisting, oh, it hurts. And he's like, that's how you know it's working. And, he takes it off and he's like, oh, you really think I'm gonna sell this junk? Oh, well, kid, not everyone's street smart like you and me. They're easy marks. Just tell them what they want to hear and they'll practically sell themselves. Remember that line. Remember it. It comes back. And he's like, oh, double. And he even says, isn't this kind of dishonest? And he's like, well, this is how business works. So he does a whole 180, because remember in season 1, what was the episode called? When he first meets Chip, where he wanted to take the easy way out by painting all those fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. And he realized that you can't lie to people that you're selling to. That's why he's kind of like, isn't this lying? Isn't this kind of bad? And he's like, well, this is how business works. So he kind of was kind of influenced into it, not just he's 100% into it. Like, so I kind of glad it was a little bit more gradual, and he's kind of reverting back to it a little bit, but not full blown 180. So I really appreciate that. He's like, oh, double my money, huh? And we get to us and Tilly, and and they're doing a puzzle, and he's like, oh, and Alice is like, well, what is this doodad? And then She's like, oh, it's a puzzle, Grandma. So I'm supposed to do the picture maker's job for them. Okay, Alice doesn't want to do a puzzle. Okay. And then and Cricket say, hey, family. So, hey, Cricket. And say, oh, like, you better get on my good side because I'm gonna make myself rich. Is it, skull slimmers, like, this is gonna revolutionize heads. He's, yep, just put it on, yep, and then twist the little knob. You like this? Poof. This product is subpar. And he's like, subpar or not, I'm gonna sell for a whole bunch. I'm gonna sell for a high price. Until it's like, sounds a little dishonest. And Cricket's like, you just don't know how business works, silly. And Grandma's like, Alice is like, and you do? Wake up, boy. You've been flim-flammed. And then Cricket's like, what's this now? Bamboozled, hoodwinked, scammed. Cricket's like, how dare you? I'm a passee. I'm a passer. I'm gonna sell so many of these skull slimmers, get so much money. I'll have enough to afford a new grandma and a new sister, yeah, and they'll appreciate my genius. And Tilly tells Grandma, I always wanted a sister. So, okay, that's pretty cool. And we get Cricket basically trying to sell to these people. And he said, like, oh, are you unsatisfied with, like, the diameter of your dome? He said, oh, smaller heads are the hot new trend. He's talking to Kiki and Benny. And he say, do not be the one kid in the block that has a giant head. Benny, I look in your direction. Wow. And he's talking to Community Sue. Oh, everyone wants you to have a slimmer skull for bikini season. So what do you say? And he's like, sorry, kid, this is junk. And Benny's like, I don't appreciate you diving into my personal insecurities. And Community Sue's like, there's no shortcuts to a slimmer skull, only a healthy diet and exercise. I agree with that 100%. And Cricket's like, oh, come on. And we get the big coffee, and and Cricket's basically like, man, like, John made it look so easy. And then he pops up again. This is what it looks like. He's like, in the line, he's like, just tell people what they want to hear, and they practically sell themselves. And then Cricket's like, wait, is that what I wanted to hear? Am I the easy mark? Oh, your grandma was right. 100 smackaroos right down the drain. And, we get to Gloria, and she's in the episode. Oh, cool. And she's like, oh, sorry, Caitlin. And remember Caitlin from, what was it called? Clubbed. Yeah, that's what it's called. Clubbed. So she's still hanging out with her. Oh, that's pretty cool. He's like, sorry, Caitlin, I can't hang with you and the girls. I have to go to the concert. Money's really tight right now. And she's like, oh, man. And they're just the two co-workers that don't want to have the job, and they're just too tired to do anything. And I really love that. Even though Cricket's not working, which I kind of really like, because in jobs like this in real life, even when you're a co-worker, sometimes you don't work in the exact same shifts. So, the shifts of the job. And so Gloria's working right now, but Cricket isn't. So I actually really appreciate that. And Gloria's like, money troubles are the worst. And Cricket's like, yeah, tell me about it. I just put my life savings into these skull slimmers. The guy said it would sell themselves. And Gloria's like, sell themselves? And he's like, that's what the guy said. He said, I will double my money. And then Gloria's like, can I get in on this? And he's like, what? Look, if I double my money, I'll be able to go to the concert with my friends. And Cricket's like, wait, you want to buy my skull slimmers? And she's like, yeah, how much for the whole box? Here's the thing, though. When Cricket was kind of talking, he said, like, oh, the guy said they will sell themselves. He's kind of sounding very angry and agitated, kind of like he was, like, scammed. And Gloria kind of fell for it. Also, another thing with animation, she kind of took her wallet from, when she was walking with her apron, it didn't seem like their wallet was in there, so it's like an animation thing. So how much for the whole box? And Cricket's like, well, I would go for $200. And then, she's like, sold. You really think I could double my money? He's like, I did. And we go back to the house. Oops, sorry. And he's like, "Oh, we're doing Starless Night, and it's 1,000 pieces." And Alice is like, "Why would you do that? Why would you choose that?" And Cricket's like, "Family. Guess who's not a sucker after all?" He knocks the puzzle away. You don't have to do that. He's like, "Oh, kiss my filthy bare feet," and Alice obviously slaps it away, ill. And she's like, "Who's dumb enough to buy that stupid thing?" And Cricket say, "Oh, our good friend Gloria saw the true nature of skull slimmers." And Tilly's like, "You scammed Gloria?" And then Cricket's like, "I wouldn't say that. I just offered her the same business opportunity that I enjoyed." And Alice is like, "Scammed?" And Cricket's like, "It's not a scam. Gloria just needs to find someone dumber than her to to buy it from her." And Tilly's like, "Then what about the next person?" And Cricket's like, I love that face. We don't even know them. And hold on. I just want to play this right here.
Be forewarned, Cricket. The deceitful lifestyle is a dark and endless void. Much like this puzzle, which we will now have to start over because of you.
So I just love this. They say, be forewarned, Cricket. The deceitful lifestyle is an endless void. Kind of like this puzzle. Now that we had to start over because of you. And I was like, "Oh, let me do the edge pieces." And it's like, "None. Just like the Starless Night Void. Shown at 1 out of 24th scale." Okay. It's, I forgot what she said. It's like a term where there's no edges. No, sorry. There's no borders, I mean. And I was like, "Ah!" We get back to Big Coffee. He's like, "Would you like a skull slimmer?" Wait. Skull slimmer. Slim your brain with an easy twist. Oh my goodness. I didn't like this either. He's like, "I just want a refill." Why are you crying about it? There's no reason to cry about it. I didn't like that. And she's like, "Wait, no. A thinner skull is a healthy skull." And she just, she goes away too. "You're crazy." And Crick's like, "Hey, Gloria, how's the sale going?" Oh, that's funny. Oh, I cannot imagine Gloria right now. Cricket Glean, yes, Glean. Cricket Green, what pack of lies did you sell me? And Cricket's like, "Well, that's a heck of a way to say hello to your little business buddy." Look at that face. And Gloria's like, "No one wants these stupid things. You totally conned me." And Cricket's like, "Conned is such a strong word. You never asked if people wanted any, and I never said if people did. So in a way, didn't we con each other?" Ah! And Cricket's like, "Oh, Gloria, please stop." And she's like, "Ah!" And so Cricket's like, "Gloria, we you could totally use this energy in your sales pitch." "Oh no!" And this. I don't like how she tore the fence because this is part of the Green's fence. I know it was also part of hers, but it's also part of Green, so you're kind of damaging the fence. So, and oh my goodness, look at this face. "Come back here, Cricket." "Oh no!" "Oh, home free." Ah! I like how Bill's just gardening right there. And how, and then Cricket just crawls back inside, and Gloria goes in after him, and Bill's like, "He probably deserves it." And Cricket's like, "Gloria, please, I'm your friend." And Gloria's like, "Stop this, Cricket. I'll stop if when you give me my money back." And Cricket's like, "I already spent it." And Gloria's like, "What?" Cricket's like, "I may or may not have decided to spend the money on this." And Gloria's like, "You spent all my money on a wedding cake?" And he's like, "Well, this is the biggest cake I could buy. I don't care if it's for a wedding or not." What are those? So I'm like, Cricket wanted to marry himself. I just find it really weird. I'm not sure if I like that or not. And Cricket's like, "Excuse me if I wanted to feel special on my big day." And I just want to play this right here.
That $200 was from my rent fund. If I don't make my money back, I won't be able to pay my rent. Oh,
I paused at the wrong time. And, and she's like, that $200 is for my rent fund. Without it, I won't be able to pay my rent. And Cricket's like, I didn't know that, Gloria. Cake? That actually looks like pretty good cake. And obviously Gloria just smashes it. She'll just leave it faded like that. Oh, okay, I'll just leave it right there. And Cricket's like, what? And Cricket, I'm glad actually Cricket didn't get upset that Gloria was sitting in her hammock. I don't think Cricket even had a issue with it before. I just thought it was pretty cool that Cricket didn't complain. So Gloria's just sitting in Cricket's hammock, and and Cricket just he goes right back next to her, and he's like, "I'm sorry, Gloria. Really, it wasn't meant to just get at you. I just didn't want to be seen as a fool who got flimflammed. I ended up passing my burden to you, and I'm sorry about that." And then Gloria says, "Passing your burden to someone else to get out of a scam doesn't make you smart, you dummy." And then Cricket's like, or does it? I know the way to get your money back, Gloria, but we're gonna need some help. And we get back to John, and he has like a little sign that says, "You don't believe in yourself. Oh, you brightens up the place." And this Gloria dressed up in a suit like a businesswoman. Is it? Are you John? I might be, might not. I forgot her name. That she said but I'm part of Incorporated, and I heard you were the guy to go to for Skull Summers. He said, "Oh yeah, I've done to them. Yes, in the trash." And Gloria's like, "No, this isn't the version I'm looking for. Version, like the model. What do you mean? Oh, haven't you heard? There's someone out there who's making and selling Skull Slummers who that make you smarter, and if you had that version, I would have paid you handsomely for it." And she walks away. And John's like, "Someone's making Skull Slummers to make you smarter?" And you see Remy, and I really like this, because Remy's like, "Whoa, I was real dumb until I got my Skull Slummer Plus," until it's like, "Yeah, I bought whatever penny I had." And John's like, "Whoa, kids, where'd you get that?" And until they by a young chap on Granville Avenue. I really like this part. Remy's like, "He bought it," until it's like, "Looks like your acting's really improved." Because throughout season 1, season 2, they had like an acting arc, together, and it started in Bear Trapped, where Remy was kind of like, "Oh, I think it did well," and until Tilly's like, "I have some notes," because Tilly is not a full professional, but she kind of knows what she's doing a little bit. Not like a super professional, but she has like a grasp of what's going on. But Tilly's like, "It seems like you improved, Remy." So I found it really nice. And then John's like, "Hey, it's that kid. What's he doing?" And he's like, oh, and Alice is playing along too. It's like, "Here you go, young man." She hands him a piggy bank. "I'm want to buy a Skull Summer with all my life savings. You owe me." He's like, "Oh, congratulations, kid. You turn a piece of junk I sold you into something people actually wanted. But I only need the Skull Summers back with all the margin that you purchased with them. Here's a $100 back. Sorry, John, the price has gone up." And he's like sucking out a lollipop. And then he's like, "Okay, fine, $200. And John's like, "Okay, let's not waste any more time. He just has a whole bag of money. That's a lot of money. Do you have a deal?" "Oh, yes, sir." He's accidentally, whoopsie daisy, drops the bag and grabs another bag with full napkins. Where'd that bag come from? Who knows? And he's like, "Here you go." And he grabs the box, and he's like, "Hey, this is a bag of napkins. Oh, Pete never pays full price." And Cricket say, "I thought your name was John." "Yeah, that's what I meant. John never pays full price." And then there's another person comes out, and I'm like, "Who's this?" He's like, "Oh, Agent Walker. I'm part of the fraud division, for detecting fraud people." And he's like, "Oh no!" And he accidentally drops the box. He's like, "Aha! Someone's been selling these Skull Summers on false claim that they will make you smarter." And then Pete, I guess I should say, Pete's like, "This kid sold it to me. I'm the victim here." And he's like, "Is this true, kid?" I'm just a kid holding napkins. There's nothing wrong with a kid holding napkins, right, officer? Checks out. Hope you like jail. And he's like, wait, if I hand you this money, you won't see me yet. You just let me go, the money's yours. And all the years of the job, I never taken a bribe. I always wanted to feel was like, okay, fine, get out of here. You'll never see me again. True. We never see him. Spoilers. We never see him again. And, you know, and then Cricket's like, oh, nice job, Agent Walker. Oh, it's Gloria. I'm not sure how I feel about that because she was about to say, oh, you're arrested, and she had handcuffs on her. I'm not sure if you're gonna let it go or not. I need to see. But and then you Gloria said, oh, acting skills, acting classes paid off. And Cricket said, yeah, we flimflammed the flimflam man. Here, Cricket, don't you want to share? No, I feel bad for scamming you, Gloria. I even feel bad for scamming John or Pete. And Gloria said, don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't. And Gloria said, I'm gonna pay my rent and also go have fun with my friends at the party, the concert. I mean, and this guy with a huge head is like, do you two still have those skull slimmers? And that's the end of the episode. I give this episode a 75%. This was a C plus, other than the first segment, which was a 70, like 0.000, was like right at the line of. It was like anything less than that, it would be just an okay episode, half of the episode. But this one was a 75%. It was a bit better, you know. It still has, you know, some like complaints about it, and you know, but you know, it is what it is. And everyone, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Big City Greens Season 2, Episode 15, called Green Acres / Doll Club. I need to, you know, tomorrow I'll have the episode title better. I just can't really think of it right now, but which will be basically the mid-season finale, basically. And you know, and Monday can do the episode titles for 16 through 30, and you know, I'm gonna take a little break from Big City Dreams. And you know, everyone, I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 15. All right, bye.